What's up, guys? It's your boy JohnPick with Sharp Bets DFS. Had a pretty good day yesterday. Had some good picks that hit, had some good picks that didn't. There's good reasons for that, I think, and we'll be going over that real shortly. But first, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and check out the pinned link in the comments below for access to our Discord. For $14.99, you'll get all the tips, advice, tickets to tail, picks to tail, anything and everything you could possibly need to succeed in DFS today. All right, so as I said, we're going to do a quick recap of yesterday's picks that we had for you. We had 2 core plays and 2 wild cards. Our first core play was DeJounte Murray, who is seemingly in the perfect spot, even more so once Trae Young was ruled out. But, due to Trae Young being ruled out, I'm afraid we had Mr. Drew Holiday covering DeJounte Murray. If you don't know a whole lot about Drew Holiday, wouldn't blame you. He's been out hurt. But yeah, he's a tenacious defender. He's ridiculous. He had DeJounte Murray shooting 4 of 16 from the field and 1 of 5 from the three-point line, giving him a grand total of 9 points. But we feel like our second core play would have helped you bounce back. De'Aaron Fox at over 6.5 assists. With De'Aaron, it's just like we said in our video yesterday. He averaged 9 assists per game in his last 5 at home. He ended up with 9. How about that? Called it. Pretty much on the dot. He had kind of a slow first half. We were a bit concerned. I believe in the first half he had 2 assists, so he ended up with 7 in the second half. Really blowing up. He scored a lot of points too. De'Aaron's really, the Sacramento Kings. Sabonis ended up with his assists too, but somehow, some way, De'Aaron Fox still squeezed out 9. So, boom. Now, as far as our wild cards, we were also kind of 1 of 2. Let me explain. So our first wild card was Nikola Vucevic. If you watched the video yesterday, you can see that we had him locked in if his line came out at 15.5 or anywhere from 15.5 to 17.5. He ended up with 15 points. When DeMar DeRozan was ruled out, it turned into the Zach LaVine show, as it has quite often lately. So Zach ended up going 15 for 28 for a total of 38 points, which left old Vucevic with 15. So then there was our last wild card, or our second wild card on our last pick, which was John Morant to go over 27.5 points. Now, the line had raised to 28.5 points, so, kind of scary. No, the man ended up with 38. He smashed. 2-2 yesterday, or technically 2-1, since Vooch came out above our projected lines. So that's a winning day. We're going to keep the trend going and get these picks to you. Here we go. All right, guys, so first up on our picks for you today is going to be Joel Embiid. We like him to go over 31.5 points. Now, he's up against the Thunder, who have been starting Kenrich Williams at the 5. So, yeah, I feel like, honestly, that right there is enough. But let's get into some more specifics. Embiid is the leading scorer in the league. We're looking at a points prop. You don't really need a graphing calculator for that. So he's averaging over this line of 31.5. He's averaging 33.6 points per game. And now, we all know when Joel is healthy, he's arguably the best offensive big man in the game today. The only player, seeing more points per game is going to be Luka. So, and that's not even by a full point. Add in that Joel is up against the Thunder and Kenrich Williams, and we feel like this is a super easy lock. Barring foul trouble, barring a blowout, barring an injury, those things that happen, Embiid should smash through this line with ease. So we say lock it in. Next up, we have Pascal Siakam. We like him to go over 41.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, this is a prop that we took 2 days ago, the last time they played their opponent tonight, Charlotte, who's soft as can be against the center. Plumlee ain't guarding nobody, let's be honest. So we just took this prop 2 nights ago, and boom, went over. So, same opponent, same players, same week. The man is an offensive juggernaut. He's out there scoring. Of course, he can shoot, he can dunk, he can pass, he can rebound. The man can do it all. Therefore, PRA seems like a great category for him to go over on at 41.5. And again, just 2 nights ago, he went over against the exact same team, the exact same person guarding him in the exact same week. And I'm pretty sure they're still playing the game of basketball. So therefore, we say lock it in. All right, so in our wild card spot for tonight, we have Mason Plumlee over 15.5 points plus assists. Now, we understand Mason had a pretty slow start to the season. In October, he averaged 12.4 points plus assists. In December, we finally got there. 15.8 points plus assists, which is just barely squeaking over the line that we need him to tonight. Well, check this out. January, this month, 19.4 points plus assists on average per game. Smashing through that line. And even further, just a couple nights ago against Toronto, who he plays again tonight, smashed through that line in just points alone. Also grabbed himself some assists. So therefore, we feel like this is a decent enough matchup for him to go ahead and get over that line of 15.5 points plus assists. Therefore, he's in our wild card spot for tonight. Mason Plumlee over 15.5 points and assists. So there you have it, guys. Our 2 core plays plus our wild card for tonight. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of our videos. And make sure you check out that pinned link in the comments below for access to our Discord, where you'll find all the tips, advice, injury updates, tickets to tail, players to tail, whatever it may be to help you succeed in DFS today. I'm JohnPick with Sharp Bets DFS. Have a good one out there. Good luck tonight. And let's make that money, son. Peace.